Why don't we kick things off, Thomas, with a little market in two and set the table with some data?
Let's do it.
All right, kick things off with that demand. We were talking about the goods side of the economy a lot of times when we talk about freight, and that's why I start things off today with the outbound tender volume index. We have had a recovery in September of freight volumes, tender volumes, up roughly 2 to 3% over the average baseline in August. I think this is a fairly positive sign. Although, if you look at our comparisons year over year, not great still. We're still about 15% down from last year. You could argue last year was a little overheated. Those comps were a little tougher to make because of the pull forwards and stuff going on there. Long haul freight demand had not been purely eroded to the intermodal sector as it has this year. So it's still not a great demand side economy. Let's go to the next one. Even though there is a little bit of recovery in that. Let's go to the OTRI. The OTRI, this is your optimistic index. If you are a logistics service provider, transportation service provider, we're still holding on here. You saw the volume's been elevated and compared to August and September, but rejection rates also staying on this volatile track, staying elevated in September. And we have a more recent kind of tail here where this spiking rejection rate pushes us back higher. Still not enough to meaningfully inflate rates. Spot rates, as you'll see in the next chart here. Let's look at spot rates. They are elevated. They are staying up and a little stickier after the Labor Day holiday. Again, some mixing could be a factor here, but I looked at the back end data. It's really not. Length of haul staying fairly stable. Volumes are actually staying fairly stable on the spot market. So still a little bit of optimism here as we head into this fourth quarter. Thomas alluded to the football getting pulled out from the freight market. You can see that reflected in the 2024 green, seafoam green line there, where that was the indication that this market was on the verge. Let's go to the last one here. Talk about maritime, because we're going to spend some time talking about the import side and, of course, tariffs. Flat right now.